Well, we know we're here. It's time for my Survivor Series predictions for the 2024 Survivor Series. And yes, you see the title and thumbnail. It's time for Survivor Series War Games! And I'm personally super excited. Hopefully you guys are super excited for Survivor Series. This is my third one I've watched since I started watching wrestling every single week, non-stop. And, yeah. So, again, before the video starts, these are my opinions only. So put your guys down an opinion who you guys will think down in the comments below. Who do you think will win every single match? And if something interesting happens. But before we get into today's video, I would love for you guys to drop that big thumbs up down below and hit the subscribe button because it helps out the channel some way. That's all I know. But anyway, let's get into today's video. Well, first match we got on tonight's show, and by the way, they are not in order, so I don't know. The women's War Games match could be first, the men's War Games would be first. I doubt it, though. The Intercontinental Championship match could be first. I don't know, but I'm just going to put them in order that I think that they should. You know what? I don't care. Well, first match we got is the Braun Breaker defending the WWE Intercontinental Championship versus Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser. Now, this match, I can guarantee you, is gonna be fire. It's gonna slap. We saw against Ludwig Kaiser and Braun Breaker yesterday. No, 2 days ago actually. Well, it'd be yesterday when I was recording this video. But anyway, Braun Breaker literally went straight, impaled himself on the the announcer's table. Unbelievable spot. Congratulations to Braun Breaker for taking that spot. I don't think anybody else in the WWE could do that. As Bren is powerful as you and make that spot look painful, and it probably was painful to an extent, but from what it was, it looked way more painful than probably it actually was. Though I do have Braun Breaker retaining Intercontinental Championship because his last run as Intercontinental Champion lasted pretty short, and I think this run, since he won it back from Jey Uso like 28 days after, I feel like this reign will be longer, more dominant than his last reign. And yeah, by the way, he needs to get more defenses up because he's only hit a couple. I'm just saying. But yeah, do think Braun Breaker will be walking out of Survivor Series War Games Vancouver, Canada, as yours and as still the Intercontinental Champion. Again, Sheamus, Ludwig are both incredible contenders, but Braun Breaker, I think, will have an edge. And by the way, I can't wait to see how bad Ludwig Kaiser's chest is, and Braun Breaker's, and Sheamus. I can't wait to see how brutal this match is gonna be. I can't wait. This is probably one of my favorite matches of the night. That's not War Games, but yeah, Braun Breaker still gonna be your Intercontinental Champion after Survivor Series. That's just what I'm gonna say. Now we'll move on to the next match, a match that I personally think was kind of rushed on Survivor Series because literally the feud. Shinsuke Nakamura came back 2 weeks ago, started the feud. Literally, and technically, since this upcoming SmackDown is pre-recorded, it's technically, what's it called? It's technically the feud's only a week old because they don't have like a week of building, because that's the recorded episode of SmackDown. But technically, it's 2 weeks old. So I don't understand. Like, it was, feud just started. I thought this could have been a Saturday night's main event thing, but I guess, hey, let's put the new Star Wars version of Shinsuke Nakamura on Survivor Series War Games, and let's have LA Knight defend his United States Championship, because he definitely does not defend his title enough. Obviously, this man, LA Knight, already has like 10 defenses, I swear. Bro. Hey, we counted LA Knight's title defenses, but yeah. Obviously, it's kind of hard for me to say this, but there's absolutely no way in any type of world where Shinsuke Nakamura is winning this United States Championship off of LA Knight. If Shinsuke Nakamura wins that Survivor Series, I will delete my. Hold on, I need to be careful words because there could be a possibility he actually could win and I'm going to regret my words. I will not upload for the entire month of December. If Shinsuke Nakamura wins, I will not upload for the entirety of December. It's probably lying, but hey, it's a good deal, right? Hey, I'm fine. But LA Knight's winning and staying the United States Championship champion. I said it last PLE Crown Jewel. I thought he was going to lose to Carmelo Hayes, but I was wrong. So this time, there's no way he's losing to someone who returned 2 weeks ago and who is notoriously always has this unique character and this nice build-up and this great build-up and this great strong character, but then he never wins a feud. We saw it against Seth Rollins. We saw it against Cody Rhodes. He lost the feud. That's why I don't want to get my hopes up on Shinsuke Nakamura. LA Knight is staying as the United States champion. So yeah, I have a strong feeling that he is going to stay the United States champion. But because there could be also a possibility that Shinsuke Nakamura also wins the title, but I just don't see it in the cards for Survivor Series. So, yeah. LA Knight will still be your United States champion after Survivor Series War Games. Vancouver, Canada. Next match, we got the World Heavyweight Championship match, where Gunther is defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Damian Priest. Now, we've seen how this feud went. Damian Priest won a qualifying match at the beginning of this month to get a chance of becoming the World Heavyweight Champion, which he shouldn't have been in that. This should be Dominic Mysterio. He shouldn't have been in that match in the first place. This should have been Dominic Mysterio, but it don't matter. Damian Priest, for the past couple of weeks, has literally been clowning on this man Gunther. He's literally saying, "You're a former shell of yourself. You're a shell of yourself. You used to have this type of aura, man. Now it's gone ever since you won that title at SummerSlam." Honestly, Damian's right. Gunther is a former shell of himself. He's weak. During this feud, we've seen Gunther get literally get thrown through an announce table, get put down on the ground and backstage when he had a whole steel pipe in his hand. Don't forget that he had a whole steel pipe in his hand when he tried to attack Damian Priest. Let's not forget about that. And then Damian Priest keeps on beating him in these matches. Even 2 days ago on Raw, Damian Priest got hit with a microphone straight to the head, and somehow Gunther still got put through an announcer's table. I don't understand. But I think this is all a ruse, that Damian Priest is not winning back the World Heavyweight Championship, even though he held that title up high and stuff, and been clowning Gunther for the past month of November, basically saying you're a fool, you're trash, you're a nobody, basically. I do think Gunther will somehow bring back that old ring general aura, and somehow at Survivor Series War Games, he will beat Damian Priest, just like he beat Damian Priest at SummerSlam, which at this point Finn Balor will help him and do a double heel turn in the process. But Gunther will somehow find back that power and hit the lariat, power bombs, choke to sleeper holds, because if Randy Orton can't get out of that Gunther's choke hold or sleeper hold, neither did Damian Priest. So I'm sorry. The only person who can get out of Gunther's sleeper hold is Cody Rhodes, and that's because he did something smart. Yeah. But I just don't see. I do see Damian Priest eventually winning back the World Heavyweight Championship, but I don't think it will be Survivor Series. And only 100 and some blank days into Gunther's reign. But eventually, I feel like Damian Priest would be the first ever two-time World Heavyweight Champion with that current belt. But I do think Gunther will stay the World Heavyweight Champion after Survivor Series War Games. After it, so yeah, Gunther, I don't see a way him to lose the title. Now, the Women's War Games match. Now, there's a slight problem. Now, hear me out. Liv Morgan, the Women's World Champion. Okay? Nia Jax, the WWE Women's Champion. Okay? Tiffany Stratton, Candice LeRae. Tiffany Stratton is the Miss Money in the Bank. Candice LeRae is the WWE Women's Speed Champion. Raquel Rodriguez is Liv Morgan's bodyguard. First off, Nia Jax and Liv Morgan had a feud in the beginning of the month anyway, so they hated each other. Not gonna say it. And then we got Bianca Belair, who is the current WWE Tag Team Champion. Rhea Ripley, who looks like Batman now. Bayley. Okay. Io Sky. Okay. And Naomi. This Women's War Games match is gonna be... I don't like it. I have a feeling it's gonna be good. It's probably gonna be better than the men's. Come on. The last two... literally last year's Women's War Games match was better than the men's. Come on. I don't like how the feud been built up. I don't like it, man. I understand it, now, thinking about it, I understand. Bianca has a problem with Nia, hold on. I understand that Nia, Bianca, Tiffany, Candice LeRae, Naomi, Bayley, have a problem with, wait, hold on. What did I just say? Hold on. What I just said right there, I ignore it, pretend I never said it. I know Bianca, Bayley, Naomi have a problem with Nia, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae. And Rhea Ripley has a problem with Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. So, as Io Sky, I guess. But, I don't know. Just so they can take out all their enemies at once at War Games. So, I guess so. But it's sad to see that team with both of the Women's World Champions will lose this match to the babyface team. I say Team Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Bayley, Io Sky, and Naomi will win the War Games match. Even though the heels have Miss Money in the Bank, the two women's world champions, and a couple of people that are terrible at their jobs. But yeah, I don't know. The babyface team is too overpowered for them to literally not win. And every time a babyface team faces the heel team at War Games, the heel team always loses. Even last year, where people thought, no way the women can lose this time, they lost. The heel team could lose that time, they lost. So yeah, Team Bianca Belair will win Survivor Series War Games. So yeah. And we're on to the main event, which is most likely gonna be the main event. And yeah, this feud, phenomenal. Nothing much to say. Obviously, we know how good this feud has been for the past couple of months and stuff. We even got 2 new members added. We got CM Punk. First off, CM Punk is crazy because he had a Hell in a Cell match. That was his last match, and his returning match is gonna be a War Games match. But luckily, he doesn't have to put his body through a lot of trouble or pain because he doesn't have to wrestle the entire time. He can probably do like that Randy Orton thing where he came out and at the end of the match. Bronson Reed. I'm surprised Bronson Reed's here. That was surprising on that one episode of SmackDown. As a Bronson Reed, what? I was still shocked. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was kind of shocked. But yeah. Solo's team has the greatest wrestler of all time, Tanga Loa. And considerably one of the best wrestlers right now in WWE. Jacob Fatu is a beast in the ring. But I do have a feeling that Team Solo will end up losing, or the Temu Bloodline 2.0, whatever you would like to call them. I think the OG Bloodline with CM Punk will take the W here, just like they did 2 years ago, and defeat not the OG Bloodline, the 2.0 Bloodline, and literally demolish them into pieces. Demolish them. Make sure they're not a thing of the thing of the past, or thing of the future, anything. But there could be a possibility The Rock comes out and just does a stare like he did at Bad Blood. I kind of hope not, and I would be shocked if this wasn't the main event, because it's like literally the biggest feud going on right now in the WWE. If you exclude the New Day stuff, but yeah. Can't wait to see this match. I have this match gonna be fire. Got great wrestlers in this match. So yeah. OG Bloodline will be winning the War Games match against 2.0 Bloodline. But again, always leave down your opinions down in the comments below about Survivor Series War Games. That's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and next video probably will be, the Women's IC Championship, who will win it, or, like, how bad were my predictions for Survivor Series War Games, my early match card predictions. One of those two. That's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you later. Bye.